Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm your host, Lindsey, and this is John, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale, 5 for the smell, 10 for the taste, 5 for the finish, and a combined 5 for the bottle and look of the juice. John just went into a sneezing rage. It's great. You like your new cup?
Yeah.
I went to Eastern Kill the other day and picked up a bottle of their rum and grabbed John a Glencairn because they... Good Lord!
It doesn't contain it very well.
We don't have enough Glencairns. We only have a couple, so, and then my little mini one up there, but I'm happy. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
But what are you smelling? You getting some stuff over there? You were ignoring me a minute ago, so I assume you're smelling something good.
Well, I'm glad I got my notes before my allergies kicked in because...
Yeah, he just sneezed.
So I get vanilla on this one. Somewhat strong, but dry, nutty oak. Some citrus, like orange peel.
Okay.
A little baking spice. Can't really nail down what one. Get some like maraschino cherry. Maybe even like that cough drop cherry.
Ugh.
Yeah.
No thanks.
And also a very, very slight mint.
I'm picking that up a lot in some bourbons. I don't know.
It's pretty common. I mean, once you smell it, you start noticing it more. I give it a 3.75. It's not bad, but it's not great.
Okay.
Dry, nutty, slightly sweet wood, cinnamon roasted peanuts, a little vanilla, quite a bit of char, oak spice, and then that cough drop cherry, and kind of that aftertaste of it too.
Making my stomach
But the
hurt.
dry nuttiness, woodiness is pretty the main part of this. It kind of gives it away too, because this one is so unique to itself. But I could be wrong. I'm keeping that out of my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I give it a 7.5. It's good, but it's not great.
Okay.
Now the finish is charry, nutty wood. It lingers a little bit. Got like a great silky mouthfeel. I think that's my favorite thing about this. You can see how silky it is and thick and oily just by the legs.
It is very pretty.
I give it like a medium length finish, but the mouthfeel to me is perfect, so I'd give it a 3.75.
Okay.
Everything's just like slightly above average.
Okay.
Now the look, it's got like oak furniture, like varnished oak, I guess.
Okay.
Legs were very good, like I said. It looks pretty oily. And they stick to the glass very well and stay forever. I give that a 2 out of 2.5.
Okay. What do you think it is, John?
Larceny.
I mean, we don't have... Is my barrel proof up there?
Yeah.
Okay, if we just cover this part right here.
So...
Is this Larceny?
Yeah.
You guys have seen this a million times. Just ignore the barrel proof. I don't think we have just a normal...
No, I kept
anymore.
a sample of this and had it forever, and you finally blinded me on
I
it.
know.
So we'll put that back. This one is much better, by the way.
Yeah.
This is like 90s for me. Low 90s, I rate
So this
that.
is just the normal Larceny.
It's
this
got a
was
tan label instead of black.
Yeah, this was introduced in September of 2012. It's a Heaven Hill product. SRP is about $27. I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
But I would definitely spend the extra 20-ish bucks and get a barrel proof if you see it.
Yeah, definitely.
The barrel proof is way better.
Their single barrel program started kicking up earlier this year, and I did get a single barrel of it, and it was super good. It was so cinnamon peanutty.
Yeah, that
cinnamon
one was way better.
And that one is definitely worth 30 plus. 30, 35. So if you find that, I'd buy that over the normal small batch Larceny. which is 93 proof.
Yeah. So this is 92 proof. It is a Kentucky straight bourbon. Age statement is not designated or released, but it's around 6-ish years.
Yeah, the barrel proof's 6 to 8, so yeah, I'm sure.
There's a thumbnail for John. And then this is a wheated bourbon, so you have to keep that in mind. So it's a little heavier, so instead of rye, it has wheat in it. So it is corn, wheat, and malted barley, but it's not disclosed the percentages. So mash bill's a little wonky. Heaven Hill's a little about giving
not
out
as
anything.
Much as others, but
so I thought this was kind of cool though. So when this was introduced, they said that one, it has a third more wheat in it than any other wheated bourbon out there. And remember, this was in 2012. And they're quoted saying that this is the heir to the wheated bourbon empire that makes up the Old Fitz franchise. So they were just kind of airing in their wheated mash bills. So I thought that was kind of cool that they said that too, but I knew you were going to get this one because it's got its own thing going for it.
But I don't mind it. I'd sip it, but I'm not going to go toward it.
So what would you give the bottle? I know you're not the biggest fan of it. It is a good, nice bottle. This is the bottle, John. You guys can see. The keyhole, if you guys follow us, you know Larceny's legend. John Fitzgerald used to oversee the warehouses, the bourbon warehouses, and he had keys to all of them. And he was notorious for sneaking in and taking bottles and samples and drinks out of the best barrels in the warehouse. So I thought it was kind of cool that they kind of did an ode to his key mastering with the keyhole on the bottle and everything. But
the longer it opens up, it's kind of like barrel-aged maple syrup. You get that wood and that maple in weird. There. But anyway, the bottle I don't love. I'm going to give it a 1.5. I don't...
So that's going to bring you to...
It's kind of cheesy to me, but it's all right.
10.5. That's 74.
Yeah, that's accurate.
I feel like that's... I think it's just tough because we really like the barrel proof.
I can tell you that store pick single barrel would probably be in the mid 80s.
Yeah.
Quite a bit better.
Well, we'll keep an eye out. So definitely something if you guys like wheated bourbons to try out because obviously a lot of the other stuff isn't readily available as Larceny is. So that's one nice thing they do have. And at $27 you can't really pass that up. But definitely try the barrel proof or store picks if you can find them for sure.
This is definitely the least favorite of the three for me, at least.
Yeah. Turning out that way. Mm-hmm. But there you have it, guys. Larceny. So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share us to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.